There is no clarity on the Gauteng government as to when this province will get a new premier, as David Makhura will not complete his term of office. Panyaza Lesufi replaced Makhura as the ANC's chairperson in July after the outgoing premier opted not to stand for re-election in the provincial conference. Let's have a listen.
Gauteng Premier David Makhura will not complete his term in office. He says he's ready to facilitate a smooth handover of power to the current leadership of the ANC in the province. Panyaza Lesufi replaced Makhura as the ANC's chairperson in July after the Premier opted not to stand for re-election. And now he's offered to voluntarily hand over the keys to the office of the Premier as well.
I want to say to you, I'm not here to render my resignation today, but I'm definitely ready to hand over to the next leadership of the ANC. There's a difference between recall and resignation and a handover, and this handover must be smooth.
But it's not clear just yet when Makhura will leave office. According to the ANC, the date of Makhura's departure depends on how quickly they finalize certain organizational processes.
You can't be clumsy or reckless when you are dealing with a province like Gauteng. You must take processes, you must take people into confidence. You must make sure that even when you are looking at the leader that must take over, you are applying yourself and your mind, and you forget about factions.
So, for the next 2 weeks at least, Makhura will remain in office.
Our Premier is still with us. As soon as we conclude our internal processes that have already started, as soon as we conclude our internal processes, we will finalize this matter and deal with it. But our desire is one, good people. Our desire is to build a strong, cohesive, united, factionless African National Congress in our province.
Although the ANC remains coy on how long its internal processes will take, it's clear that Makhura won't have much more than the next 2 weeks in office before he steps aside for Lesufi, the man who will act as Premier in his absence. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Lukhanyo Calata in Johannesburg.